Hello everyone, series 5 of things you could do in the 80s and no one would bat an eye. My brother stole a big plastic barrel from the farmers in Idaho where we lived, and it was used for spraying pesticides on the crops. And they brought it home, they rolled it home. It was about 7 feet by 5 feet, and they cleaned it out really good, and we would roll down this hill at the park, and they slept in it one night with sleeping bags and or blankets and pillows, and they let the little kids. There was 9 kids in my family, and the 3 little ones were myself, my sister Wendy, and my brother Richard. We were called the 3 little kids, and they always referred to us as the 3 little kids. And they let the 3 little kids go in there after a few days, and they pushed the barrel down the hill at the park, and we got to roll down this hill, and it was really fun and a little scary, but we were pretty little. I don't know if my brother Richard got in there, but I definitely got to go in there. And after they had their fill of rolling it down the hill and sleeping in it, they put about 100 snakes and lizards in this barrel. Well, the neighbors found out about this, and they told my brothers that they had to let them all go because they were a little alarmed that there was that many snakes and lizards in this big, huge barrel. And so instead of my brothers taking this barrel to a secluded area and letting all the snakes and lizards go, they opened it up in our yard and allowed them to go wherever they wanted to go. And so these snakes and lizards went into all these people who were complaining yards. And we happened to have a judge that lived across the street from us, and she was on her knees gardening one day. And she looked up, and there was a lizard on the rock right next to her, and she screamed. It ended up being a really big deal, but nobody ever got in trouble with things like that back then. It was more just people would just just communicate, and we worked things out, but it was still a funny story.